Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you. I can't wipe this smile off of my face. This deck of cards is just absolutely amazing. I love it so much. So today we're covering the Lover's card. And the funny thing about this card, I've never pulled it before. I've wanted to pull it. I love the look of this card and the purple in it. And look at the sky, that baby blue and the reds. And it's just one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, but I've never pulled it. And I've always kind of joked, I think it's because I live alone in the woods and always have. And, I've never had a love like that in my life. And I think it's so beautiful, but I've never pulled that card. And so today I knew we were going to be doing the number 6 card, the Lovers. And I was just sitting there shuffling this morning like I always do, and just meditating on that and kind of thinking, well, that's funny, I've never even pulled that card, and here I got to teach on it today. And what I'll usually do is I'll shuffle it, I'll cut the deck once, and then I take the top card. And of course, guess what came up? The Lover's card. And it's funny, any of you that work in magic, you get like a tickling in your stomach, and I get that whenever magic is happening. And as I went to pull that card, I had that tickling, and then the Lover's card came up, and it was just so beautiful. And then another funny thing that happened, I was sitting there just shuffling again, meditating. It's just a relaxing thing I do, is shuffle. And I was shuffling it, and I was thinking about how I never pull before today the Lover's card, but the 4 of Swords card. It comes up every day. And I've told you the stories. I'll be shuffling and it'll bounce off the top of the deck and back into my hand, and it's the 4 of Swords. And right as I was thinking about that, the 4 of Swords popped out, and I got just chills. It's like, oh my God, it's an amazing thing we have here. And so the Lover's card, let's take a look at that. Of course, first you're going to notice just the romance of this card. It's a man and a woman, and when you pull this card, it could be you're going to find your twin flame. Marriage could be in your future, but the card goes even deeper, and it's that union between you and God. Gemini represents this card, and Gemini is a sign of the mind, and this card represents the mind so beautifully. If you have this card, go ahead and pull it out and take a look at it. But you'll notice that the man is looking at the woman. Isn't that typical? But the woman's not looking at the man. She's looking up at the angel. And this is representing our mind. We've talked a lot about the conscious and subconscious mind, but the angel here represents the superconscious, and the man is the conscious mind, the woman the subconscious mind, and then you have the superconscious. And to get to the superconscious mind, you have to go through the subconscious mind. And it's kind of beautiful. I think it's Jung that said, we have to be like water, and water flows down. And when we go down into ourselves, into those deep, dark wells, into that unconsciousness, that's when we come into these higher realms. So we must go through the subconscious to reach the superconscious. And you'll also notice that the angel has purple on, and this card's represented by the amethyst. And when we meditate on that purple amethyst, we think of the purple robes, that we are royalty. We are sons and daughters of the highest. The purple represents the crown chakra. And a meditation I like to do with this is I picture just a swirling vortex above my head, and it's bringing in that super consciousness, that energy of God, of love, of peace, of joy, and I see it just filling every cell of my body. My friends, when you get this card, it could be love is on its way. It could be a call for you to go inside to that unconscious mind and connect to that superconscious mind, that union of you and God, of your good, with unconditional love and peace and joy and kindness, and just taking all those energies into you, putting on your purple robes, because you are royalty, you are amazing, and you are loved.